Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to take a look at how you guys can level up your battle pass really fast in season 2 and be able to unlock the new guns, the new blueprints all the way at the end and just get through the battle pass as fast as possible within the game. But quickly before we do jump into the video, there's two things I want to say. If you are new around it, be sure to subscribe with notifications turn on so you don't miss any more videos on the channel. We're nearly at 7k subs. If you can help me out, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you do enjoy the video, smash thumbs up, leave any thoughts on season 2 in the comments below. And the second thing is basically my PC yesterday completely wiped, so I'm going to have to try to edit this video with some other settings, so it might not look as good as at other times. And if that is the case, then I really do apologise if it doesn't look great or it's not edited very well. I really do apologise for that, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, trying to work out what's happened and sort everything out for the next videos, so it'll be just as good as they normally are. But anyway guys, I'm jumping straight into the video right now. So when it comes to the battle pass, in terms of leveling the battle pass up and being able to level up the fastest way possible, basically all it's based off of is score per minute and time spent within a game and the score you get within that game, obviously, which links into the score per minute. So basically there's a couple ways you can do this. You can do this playing just purely Warzone if that's all you have, if you only have Warzone. You can do this in multiplayer on Modern Warfare or multiplayer in Cold War. I'll go through the Warzone stats first because probably majority of you do play Warzone instead of Cold War or multiplayer. So the first one that you can do is obviously jump into Plunder. With Plunder though, it can be a little bit buggy. So in Plunder, I've had some people telling me that it doesn't actually level up their battle pass when they are playing games. So it might not, so make sure when you're playing a game of Plunder, like once you've done this, if you choose to play the Plunder way and do it the way I'm about to tell you now, then make sure at the end of the game you're checking your battle pass progression and just making sure it has actually gone up, just so you're not wasting loads of time playing 4, 5, 6 games of Plunder and actually nothing's even happening. So make sure you are checking all this at the end of every single game. But in Plunder, the first way to do it is you want to be able to get as many kills as you possibly can. And Plunder's great for that because obviously you're respawning all the time. You can get a good amount of kills. Second thing is you want to complete a nice amount of contracts. This goes for Warzone as well, but we'll get into that in a moment. But you want to complete as many contracts as you possibly can, whether that's bounties, recons, scavengers, whatever else there is within the game, supply runs, anything like that. You want to be finishing them, and that, because of this, you get extra XP within the game, so it's going to boost your score per minute, and then you are also going to be able to level up the battle pass faster that way. Obviously, you want to place very well in Plunder. If you can get a top 5, you get an XP boost for that as well. Again, going into your score per minute that goes towards the battle pass. And finally, obviously, the longer you spend within the game, as I kept saying, the more time you spend within the game, the more XP you're going to earn, and the more it's just going to go towards the battle pass anyway. Basically, the longer the game mode, the more you're going to get towards that battle pass within a single game, if that makes any sense. So then when we jump into normal Warzone, if you don't want to play Plunder because Plunder's a bit boring and you want to play normal Warzone, then what I would recommend doing is the same thing, is trying to get as many kills as you possibly can, but obviously don't force it because you want to place nicely and stay within the game for a nice amount of time. Second thing is contracts, like I said, for Plunder. Anything you want to do, but with normal Warzone, I'd recommend recons. Reason for this is they're always on the map, they're always available, they're always close by, and you can do unlimited amount of them until like a certain point, and basically you're never going to run out of the amount of recons you can do. Because when it comes to something like bounties, for example, bounties you can only do, I believe it's 3 of until they just stop working. Scavengers, I'm not too sure if there's a limited amount, but they're just never on the map because everyone's trying to get them done when they come back from the gulag, when they just drop into the map. Whatever it might be, scavengers are very hard to come by. Supply runs aren't great because you've got to get from one side of the map all the way to the other. But recons you can pick up and they're very close nearby. They're going to spawn nearby, so it's a quick little journey in a car or on foot to get to that recon and start it up. And then once that one's done, jump back in the car, go find another one, and it's not going to be too far again. So it can be very efficient with that. And because of the amount of contracts you're going to be completing, you're going to be getting a nice amount of score and good XP boost towards your battle pass. So now say, for example, you don't want to play Warzone. Obviously, like I said as well, guys, placing well in Warzone is going to help because obviously the longer you're in the game, as I keep saying, the more XP you're going to get. But say, for example, right, I don't want to play Warzone, I don't like Warzone, I want to play multiplayer. So you've got options of Cold War and Modern Warfare, of course, as they are all linked in now. So if you want to play Modern Warfare, it's pretty much the same game modes for both. I'd recommend playing Domination or Hardpoint in both. And the reason for this is they're longer game modes. There's an opportunity to get a lot of score if you're capturing flags, capturing hardpoints. You can get a good amount of kills on these game modes because, again, they are longer than what the other game modes are. Like Team Deathmatch are very short. You can get like... On Modern Warfare, you can get about 10-15 kills in Team Deathmatch just because of how slow the games are. If you do have Cold War, I'd recommend playing Cold War to do it faster because the maps are smaller. They're more action-packed. You are going to be able to get more kills within the game and get more score per minute. So I'd recommend playing Cold War if you do have that. It's just going to be faster because, like I said, there's a better chance for score per minute in the game. However, if you only have Modern Warfare, it's okay. You can still jump into a Hardpoint or Domination. Get as many kills as you can, capture as many flags and as many points as you possibly can. So then you've got the specific map game modes, and basically the way this is going to work is in Nuketown 24/7, you might have Rust 24/7, you might have Shipment 24/7 on Modern Warfare. It depends what maps are out, but if you get Shipment or Nuketown 24/7, you want to make the absolute most of this, and the reason for it is because because once again, it's very, very fast paced. There's a good amount of kills, good amount of score per minute going on. Play the objective, play as many kills as you can possibly play out for, and just genuinely get as much score as you can within them games. If I jump into Shipment or Nuketown, I can get close to 100 kills in a game. So obviously, if I can get close to that 100 kills a game in a game of Nuketown or Shipment, it's going to be a nice amount of XP purely off just the kills, let alone what I got for objectives, whether it's kill confirmed, whether it's domination, whether it's hardpoint, whether it was the one on Modern Warfare where we collected tags and bank them. Whatever it might be, there's a good chance to score per minute in these maps just because of how small, compact, and action-packed they are. Because if you're on Modern Warfare, a lot of the maps are absolutely massive, whereas if you can get Shipment, you can easily drop 100 kills in a game of hardpoint or domination on that map. So there is a really good chance for score per minute, and as I said, it's all down to score per minute. Everything towards the battle pass is purely off score per minute and how much score you do get within a game and the XP that you do gain, and that's going to go in towards the battle pass. So hopefully this video has sort of helped you out. If it has, make sure you have a smash a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on all of season 2 in the comments below. If there's anything else you want to know, like how to level up fast, how to level up weapons fast, there's a couple new methods that I know of right now, so I'm going to get videos out on them in the next coming days with weapon levels and just player levels in general for you guys. Again, like I said, if this video hasn't been edited that well, or it seems a bit all over the place, or it doesn't seem of great quality, or whatever it might be, then I really do apologise for that. But my computer completely wiped itself last night after putting a new motherboard in. Apparently it's not supposed to, but it has. This is the last time I ever touched computers by myself without anyone here to do it with me, or just to send it off to someone else. But if it hasn't been edited that well, again, I apologise. It'll be back to normal by tomorrow, hopefully. I should have everything back up and running. So yeah, I do really apologise for that, but I wanted to get this one out. I wasn't going to even bother uploading this video today because I've just had an absolute mare yesterday and this morning with the computer and it wiping and trying to find everything and just everything that's gone on. So I really do apologise for that, but hopefully it has worked itself out and hopefully it is a good enough video for you guys. And if it is, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. I'm on to 7k subs. If you can help me hit that, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you do want to watch me stream pretty much every single day right now on Twitch, twitch.tv/Harry17p. My link will be in the description along with all my other social medias if you want to follow me anywhere else. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, smash thumbs up and we'll catch you in the next one in a bit.